This division, Madam Chair, we are looking at spending $189.9 billion for fiscal year 2020. That is an increase of $11.8 billion over the 2019 enacted level and $47.9 billion above the President's request. With $22 trillion in debt and trillion-dollar deficits for as far as the eye can see, it is long past time for Congress to start making the difficult decisions necessary to balance the budget. If we do not confront this problem, we will condemn future generations to higher taxes and a lower standard of living. As a father of 3 daughters, this is simply unacceptable to me. Madam Chair, my amendment reduces the funds made available for each amount in Division A of H.R. 2740 by 14%. This would reduce total appropriations in this division down to Budget Control Act levels. As chairman of the Republican Study Committee Task Force on Budget and Spending, I am proud to have worked with 8 of my colleagues on the only serious effort in this Congress to confront our debt crisis. The result was a budget that cut $12.6 trillion in spending and balanced in 6 years. An important part of the RSC budget was bringing non-defense discretionary spending down to common sense levels. And my amendment before the House today would help make those reductions a reality. Adoption of this amendment would show that we are acknowledging our spending addiction and are taking the necessary first steps to address it. I urge my colleagues to support this common sense amendment and rein in spending of taxpayer dollars. The Democrat majority promised the American people before the last election that they would produce a budget. And the Democrat majority has failed the very basic first step of leadership in failing to do so. Without putting a budget on the floor of this House of Representatives and showing the American people the priorities of the Democrat majority, we can only assume that the Democrat majority has no interest in balancing the budget. That being the case, my amendment is a very basic first step toward doing just that. My daughters are 9, 7, and 6 years old, and they're the ones who will be holding the bag for the lack of leadership in this Congress, who refuses to address the issue that's staring us in the face, a $22 trillion national debt. Madam Chair, I reserve the balance of my time.